The story begins with a baby hedgehog who possessed supernatural powers. He was so fast that he could circle the entire island in a single breath. But Sonic had no parents. He was raised by a wise owl named Longclaw. Longclaw always advised Sonic to use his powers very carefully. She told him that there are many people in the world who would want to take his power away. Sonic innocently replied, "Don't worry, no one can see me. I am very fast." But just then, the fierce warriors of the Echidna tribe arrived and attacked Sonic. Longclaw saw them and immediately took Sonic with her and began to fly away. However, the Echidna warriors kept shooting arrows. One of the arrows hit Longclaw and she fell down. As she fell, she told Sonic that she had never seen powers like his before, and because of that, people would always be tempted by it. She said that there was only one way for him to survive: keep running and keep himself safe. She took out a ring from her pocket and opened the portal to Earth. She told him that it was a place in another corner of the universe where he would be safe. Sonic cried and said that he would not leave her because she was everything to him. Longclaw handed him the rings and told him not to worry about her, and if he ever felt danger, he should use the rings and always keep running. Sonic moved toward the portal. The Echidna warriors rushed to attack Longclaw again. Sonic ran toward her to save her, but by then, the portal had already closed. Now we move 10 years ahead to a peaceful town called Green Hills. Here lives a police officer named Tom. Tom is checking the speed of cars on the road. His life had become very boring because the population of Green Hills was very small, and he wanted to help more people. After waiting for a long time with no cars passing by, he jokingly measures the speed of a turtle. Suddenly, Sonic passes by from there. Strange numbers appear on Tom's speedometer. Tom is shocked and thinks the machine might be broken, but Sonic passes by several times at incredible speed, making Tom suspicious. He steps outside and finds a blue hair on the ground. However, he doesn't take it seriously and leaves. Sonic sees that the turtle is about to get crushed under a car. He saves it and gives it a fun ride with his speed, then leaves it back in the forest. Sonic returns to his secret room where he had built a small home using human items. He used to exercise, read comics, and enjoy himself alone in his own world. Sonic knew that if he was ever caught, he would have to escape to the mushroom planet using the rings, a place filled entirely with mushrooms. But he didn't like that place at all. He considered Green Hills his real home. Although he never appeared in front of anyone, his favorite human in the town was Tom, whom he lovingly called Donut Lord, because Tom always talked to and ate donuts. Tom lived with his girlfriend Maddie, who was a veterinary doctor. Sonic would watch them from a distance and felt happy, considering himself part of their family. One evening when Tom returns home, Maddie tells him that he has been promoted to San Francisco. Both of them feel very happy, although they didn't want to leave Green Hills, but Tom wanted to help more people. At night, Sonic goes to watch a baseball match. He watches it secretly and really enjoys the game. After everyone leaves, he feels like playing himself, so with his super speed, he becomes his own entire team, batting, bowling, and catching all by himself. But while playing, he becomes sad because there was no one to give him a high five. He was alone, and that realization breaks him from inside. In frustration, Sonic starts running extremely fast, so fast that blue lightning begins to emerge from him, and then a massive explosion occurs. Sonic's energy causes a power outage in all of Green Hills and the entire Pacific Northwest. Now the scene cuts to the US government headquarters where a meeting is taking place. Several board members are discussing the explosion. One suggests it might be due to an electromagnetic pulse, but another says such pulses don't have that much power. No one understands what happened. Then one member says NASA has confirmed that it is neither an alien attack nor a power plant failure. Everyone is confused. Then the president says they need a scientist who is a genius but also a bit strange. Everyone understands that he is referring to Dr. Robotnik. The president adds that although his behavior is unusual, he has solved many such cases in the past. Now we return to the baseball ground in Green Hills where the army is investigating. A high-tech truck arrives and Dr. Robotnik steps out, followed by his assistant, Agent Stone. Robotnik immediately starts showing his arrogance, mocking the army officer and saying that now his show begins. He releases advanced drones from his truck and sends them in all directions. The drones begin scanning everything in the forest. One drone finds Sonic's footprints. Robotnik is shocked and tells Agent Stone that these are not ordinary footprints. He has matched them with every creature on Earth, but they match none, meaning it is a creature from another world. Robotnik becomes extremely excited and sends his entire search team to that location. The army and drones surround the area from all sides. Meanwhile, Sonic watches all this from a distance and realizes they have come to capture him. Panicking, he prepares to go to the Mushroom Planet. He quickly packs his bag, takes out his rings, and is about to open a portal when he hears someone approaching. He decides not to use the rings and instead chooses to hide somewhere safe. At the same time, we see Tom talking to Maddie on the phone. He hears a noise outside as a dustbin falls. He thinks a raccoon has entered his house again, so he takes his tranquilizer gun and goes to check. But instead of a raccoon, it is Sonic, who has come to hide in Tom's house. Sonic takes out a ring and is about to go to the Mushroom Planet when Tom arrives. Both get scared seeing each other. Tom accidentally fires the gun and the dart hits Sonic. He starts losing consciousness, but before collapsing, he reads San Francisco written on Tom's t-shirt. At that moment, his ring activates and all his rings fall on a tall building in San Francisco. Sonic tries to save them, but he faints. Tom gets scared and locks the strange blue creature in a cage. After some time, Sonic regains consciousness and comes out of the cage. Tom is shocked because the blue creature in front of him can talk like a human. Tom thinks Sonic has come to kidnap him and take him to another planet. While they are talking, Dr. Robotnik arrives at Tom's house with his drones and team. Sonic gets scared and asks Tom for help, saying that he cannot move properly because of the injection, and if they capture him, they will experiment on him and might kill him. Tom agrees to help and hides Sonic in the attic. Then Tom goes outside to talk to Robotnik, who says he is investigating the power outage, but Tom refuses to let him in. Robotnik smiles and sends his drones inside the house. The drones start scanning everything. Sonic comes downstairs in fear and accidentally bumps into a table. Hearing the noise, Robotnik pushes Tom aside and enters, but finds only a raccoon eating cake. As Robotnik is about to leave, he notices a blue hair. He immediately pulls out his drone gun and points it at Tom, demanding to know where the creature is. Before Tom can answer, Sonic comes out himself because he cannot see his new friend in trouble. Robotnik is amazed and says, "So you are the blue energy." At that moment, Tom takes advantage and punches Robotnik, knocking him unconscious, but his drones activate and start firing. Tom and Sonic hide under a table. Then Sonic jumps onto a drone at lightning speed, and Tom smashes it with a vase. The drone explodes. Both quickly get into a car and escape. Agent Stone arrives and revives Robotnik, who angrily asks why they weren't stopped. Meanwhile, Sonic tells Tom that he is a hedgehog and is in very trouble. His rings have fallen on a tower in San Francisco, and without them he cannot go to the Mushroom Planet. He tells Tom that now he must take him there. Tom angrily says that because of Sonic, he hit a government officer and is now in trouble himself. He stops the car and tells Sonic to get out and go to San Francisco on his own. Sonic runs at lightning speed, but returns in seconds saying that he doesn't know the way, and all this happened because Tom knocked him unconscious. Tom realizes his mistake and agrees to take him to San Francisco. As evening turns into night, they continue their journey. They stop at a place and Tom goes to a payphone to call his friend Wade, telling Sonic to stay in the car. Tom tells Wade not to tell anyone, but Wade nervously says that the doctor already knows because he is there. The next moment, Robotnik takes the phone and tells Tom with a cold smile that he won't spare him for punching him. Tom rushes back to the car and finds Sonic missing. He suspects Sonic went to a nearby bar. Sonic is seen enjoying himself there. Tom angrily tells him they need to leave, but Sonic smiles and says that it's his last day on Earth, so he just wants to have some fun. When people ask about Sonic, Tom says that he actually has a strange illness because of which hair has grown on his face. Sonic laughs. Tom then says, "Let's make a bucket list." Sonic asks what a bucket list is. Tom explains that it is a list of all the things a person wants to do before dying. Sonic gets very excited and starts making his list, but then suddenly becomes sad. He quietly says that he hasn't done anything yet, and tomorrow he will have to leave this world. Tom's eyes also become slightly teary. He says, "Alright, let's stay one more hour and complete your list." Sonic plays games, rides a bull, dances with people, and completes half of his bucket list. But then some goons start messing with him, and a fight breaks out. One of them attacks Sonic, and at that moment, Sonic activates his powers. The entire scene freezes, as if time itself has stopped. Sonic starts beating everyone up and saves Tom by pushing him aside. The goons are lying all over the place. The bar is completely wrecked, and Sonic smiles and says that another task is completed. Tom laughs and pulls him outside, and both of them run away. At night, they stay in a hotel. Tom tells Sonic that he can have as much fun as he wants in the room. Sonic smiles and messes up the entire room with his super speed. Then he gets tired, falls onto the bed, and sleeps. Tom notices Sonic's bucket list, where the last wish is written, "Make a real friend." Tom becomes quiet, realizing that Sonic has never had a true friend. Meanwhile, the news is playing on TV. Dr. Robotnik has declared Tom a terrorist, and the police are searching for him everywhere. On the other side, Robotnik and Agent Stone reach the bar and retrieve information about Sonic and Tom from CCTV footage. They find out that both are heading towards San Francisco. Robotnik sends a very powerful tank after them to stop them. The tank attacks Tom's car. Sonic gets angry, and electricity starts spreading from his body. He turns into a lightning bolt and destroys the tank. Sonic and Tom feel happy thinking they have defeated it, but then a monster car comes out of the tank and starts attacking them. Sonic uses his speed to reach the monster car and destroys it using its own weapons. He returns to Tom, but then a bike comes out of the wreckage. Tom tells Sonic that he will handle it and asks Sonic to drive the car. Tom uses his taser to destroy the bike. However, a mini drone emerges from it and cuts the roof of their car using a laser. Sonic grabs the drone and destroys it, but the bomb attached to it sticks to Sonic's hand. Tom stops the car to remove the bomb, but it won't come off. Sonic uses a screwdriver to remove it and sticks it onto a rock. As soon as it explodes, Sonic gets knocked unconscious. Robotnik, seeing that Sonic survived, becomes furious. But then he finds one of Sonic's hairs, the same one he had taken from Tom's house. Tom takes Sonic to his girlfriend Maddie's house, where she lives with her sister Rachel. When Tom arrives, Rachel doesn't allow him inside because he has been declared a criminal in the city, but he still enters. Tom's dog pulls off the blanket covering Sonic, revealing him to everyone. Seeing Sonic, Rachel faints. Meanwhile, Robotnik experiments on Sonic's hair and discovers that it contains extremely high voltage electricity that can make anything very fast. He uses the hair in his machines, making them extremely powerful. Tom asks Maddie to wake Sonic up somehow. Maddie says she is a veterinary doctor and has never seen a creature like this, but she gives him a capsule used to revive humans. As soon as Sonic wakes up, he starts running at super speed again. Maddie gets scared and takes Tom outside to talk. She asks what he is doing with this alien. Tom explains that he accidentally shot him with a tranquilizer gun and now wants to help him. He says he needs to take Sonic to the Transamerica building. Maddie agrees because Sonic's life is in danger. Jojo sees Sonic's torn shoes and brings him new ones, which makes Sonic very happy. Then the three of them head toward the Transamerica building. When they arrive, Tom hides Sonic in a bag so no one notices him, and they go up to the roof. Sonic finds his bag of rings there. Now it is time for him to leave. Both Tom and Sonic become emotional. Sonic doesn't want to go, but he knows that if he stays, Tom and Maddie will be in danger. He takes out a ring to go to the mushroom planet, but it hits a drone. Robotnik arrives there with his robots and surrounds them, saying they cannot escape. Sonic has an idea and pushes Tom and Maddie off the building, shocking Robotnik. Robotnik attacks Sonic and tries to activate the Ultra Energy button powered by Sonic's hair. Sonic slows down time using his power and destroys all the drones while playing with the bullets, but Robotnik's plane is also powered with the same energy. Robotnik attacks again, causing Sonic to fall. Sonic sends Tom and Maddie back to Green Hills using a ring and falls after hitting a tree. Then Sonic gathers all his rings and an intense chase begins between Sonic and Robotnik. Robotnik is now able to match Sonic's speed because of the energy from his hair. Sonic is confused because no one had ever matched his speed before. He starts using his rings to teleport to different places, first to the Great Wall of China, then to Egypt near the pyramids. Still unable to escape, he traps Robotnik in a sandstorm and opens a portal to Green Hills. But Robotnik follows him by firing through the portal. Sonic falls injured in Green Hills and Robotnik arrives there as well. Tom, Maddie, and others come there and get angry at Robotnik. Tom says that because of him, Sonic is in this condition. Robotnik replies that Sonic is just an alien. Tom says he's much more than that. He has more humanity than Robotnik, and he's my best friend. Hearing this, Sonic regains consciousness and becomes even more powerful, with electricity flowing through him. He realizes how Robotnik was matching his speed and takes back the energy from his hair. Robotnik launches all his missiles, but Sonic, now even faster, dodges all of them and attacks the plane repeatedly until it is badly damaged. Tom opens a portal to the Mushroom Planet using one of Sonic's rings, and Sonic uses his power to send Robotnik along with his plane into the Mushroom Planet. After that, Sonic tells Tom that they did it and everything returns to normal. Tom decides not to go to San Francisco and stays in Green Hills with Maddie. They renovate their house. The president personally comes to thank Tom for not revealing anything about the alien and gives him some money. He asks if he can meet the alien, but Tom smiles and says that he no longer meets him and that he has already left, then closes the door. In reality, Sonic still lives with them. Tom builds a small home for him in the attic and decorates it with all his things. Sonic becomes emotional because he has finally found his real family. On the other side, Robotnik struggles on the Mushroom Planet, surrounded by mushrooms everywhere, but he still has Sonic's hair. Finally, we see Tails arriving in Green Hills to find Sonic, and that is where the movie ends, leaving the story for the next part.